Okay, so can I... Yeah, unlock this stuff. Hooray! I did something. Concept art? Can I see? Unbound. Alright, concept sketch for the promotional poster by Dan Lee. More concept sketches for the poster by Dan Lee. A labyrinth of Laurens. More concept sketches by Dan Lee. The middle one looks like Michael Jackson. It does! Oh my gosh. That's kind of horrible. Lauren with a cigarette. Another concept sketch by Dan Lee. First concept sketch for the C-Sharps photograph by Julie Gilberg, later colored by A.L. Jammer. This first sketch was redone because I felt that Sarah's dress was too teeny boppery, sorry. Yeah, I like the final one better. A concept sketch of Lauren on the bridge by Dan Lee, very noir. Yes, indeed. Another Dan Lee original. I like Joey. Lauren and a headless Joey. Poster concept art by Dan Lee. Why is he headless? That's kind of freaky. An early concept sketch of Cecil Sharp, drawn and colored by Matt Gardner. Lauren and Joey, concept art by Matt Gardner. Early concept sketches of the Countess by Matt Gardner. Ooh, she looks spooky. Isaac Brown concept art by Matt Gardner. He looks so sad. That's depressing. The Countess strangling Lauren. In the early designs, Lauren wore pants by Matt Gardner. An old concept sketch of Lauren, who is looking very sick and oddly enough pregnant by Matt Gardner. Lauren looking very 70s by Matt Gardner. Some early sketches of Lauren by Matt Gardner again. Placeholder art. This is what the construction site looked like before the actual background was complete. Looks great. First sketch of Johnny Ivory's by Aaron Robinson. We never did include a bartender. Yeah, I noticed there was literally no one there other than Cecil. Jambalaya Records, concept sketch by Aaron Robinson. I like Lauren's bugged out eyes. Yeah, me too. Mavis and Sam, sketch by Julie Gilberg and later colored by A.L. Jammer. This sketch had to be redone a bit because Mavis looked very small compared to Sam. It's true, her head looks really tiny. Aaron Robinson's original sprite designs for Lauren. We liked the earrings, but decided they made her look too gypsy. I can see that. Alright. So let's see. Convergence art. Wait. I guess this is the next game, so this should be stuff that we haven't actually seen yet. Interesting. Concept sketch of Madeline, an enigmatic spirit. Ooh, this looks cool. Concept sketch of Frank, a B-list Hollywood actor. Oh my god, we're gonna be dealing with B-list Hollywood actors? I'm so excited. Concept sketch of Nishanti Sharma, who returns in the Blackwell Convergence. Oh, I liked her. That's good. I like her dog. Monique, a film producer. Concept sketch of Josie, a downtown art dealer. What's a Blackwell game without a few ghosts? Recognize anyone? Not off the top of my head, actually. I feel like I should, though. Interesting. Alright, well, onwards. Wait. Okay, no. I thought for a second maybe one of the guys was Adrian, but doesn't look like it. Okay. Preliminary line drawing of a high-rise office. Another preliminary line drawing of a New York City street. Convergence cast thus far. That's a lot of ghosts. Interesting. Also a cat. Yay, kitty! Okay, for more information on the Blackwell Convergence, go to our company website at www.wadgetigames.com. Alright, let's go back. Let's see, what's this one? Bloopers and directing. Voiceover bloopers. Oh, let's do it! Oh gosh, there's so many. Wait, how do I scroll this? Just with this? There's so many! Wow. Okay, let's start from the top. Danny Marco, Lauren receives a warning.
Everything you say will be recorded.
Better be good.
Yes.
Abe Goldfarb, Joey, performs a level test.
Okay. This is me doing levels. This is probably the loudest that I will talk. I would doubt that I would ever talk louder than this. Let's check it out. How about that? You like it? I like it a lot.
Chen Yan Su, Mavis, gets a little saucy.
They want to fight? Bring it on! Bring it on, bitches.
Ooh.
Keep going.
The birth of Jar Jar Malone. Oh dear.
Annie, me's a pee-pee in the poo-poo. Sorry, that was a little Jar Jar Banks sauce right there.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's do both games over and you do it all like Jar Jar.
How about that? I think that doing Jar Jar...
Jar Jar Malone.
Because I remember, like, I think there was one or two reviews where they were like, Joey's a little flat. And I think what could really solve that is putting in a little Jar Jar sauce, just spreading that on.
Read this next line like Jar Jar.
Which one? Okay. No, Misa can't leave the kid's side. Anna will leave here till she dies. Yeah, that's never going to happen. I'll read it like Idi on Me, and that'll work beautifully. The last king of Blackwell. Okay.
All right.
Business, because that's what we do. Okay.
That was amazing. Okay. Daryl Lathon, Isaac Brown, gets a bit tongue-tied.
I'll take the sax and shove it right up.
Give me that!
Oh my god, they sound like they had so much fun. The New Yorker receptionist gets confused.
Thank you for calling the New Yorker.
Let's rock Joey style.
Okay, good. Let's rock Joey style.
Awesome. The Countess turns British.
Saw the world in me. Oh, shoot. I hate going into that accent. Okay.
Saw the world in
Muted colors.
Danny lies to Dave.
Okay, can you talk for me?
Yes, I can talk for you. Apparently I can't because I just uttered that.
Abe is a total professional.
We're professionals.
I'll say. The many voices of Isaac Brown.
What you want what you want with my sis? What you want with my sis? What you want with my sis? Okay, I better not do that.
These are amazing. Dave and Danny get a little breathy.
That was really good.
Thanks.
That's really good.
No breathy.
Okay, so...
Okay. Dwayne turns Irish.
Not unless you mean my mother. Not unless you mean my mother.
Alright. Daryl makes the mistake of actually acting.
You'll be dead if you... Yeah, let's do it. I was trying to look at you. I'm like, can't look at you. I gotta look at the script. We're not actually acting. Look at the page. I'm sorry.
Abe tries to gay it up.
Aw, how sweet. Maybe his mommy signed it for him. Okay.
A little less gay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh dear.
Guy tries to gay it up. We'll see what happens.
Oh dear. Danny discovers she likes her character.
My gosh, she's a chain smoker. I like her. I don't smoke, but I like her. I sound like I do.
Okay.
I feel for her.
Alright. Abe makes this game R-rated. Naughty word alert. Naughty word alert indeed. Get ready, guys.
Look at her. Not a flicker of interest on her face. She wouldn't recognize good music if it fucked her in the ear. All right, let me try that again. Sorry. Impulse. Okay. Don't go with impulse. Read script. Okay.
My eyes gape open.
I was about to say, Dave just got a thyroid condition when I did that. Okay.
Joey tries to get romantic.
Kid, touch me. Touch me in exactly the right place. You make me feel like a natural poltergeist.
Whoa, okay. Abe ad-libs.
We've looked through this paper already. We got all the leads we need. Ooh, real estate.
Oh dear. Dave impresses Chen with his good manners.
Dead and buried. You're a goat. Too many carrots. Wow. Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
All right.
Oh dear. Lauren hits puberty.
You could use a good slap. Oh, that was weird. I just hit puberty.
Indeed. Financial benefits of working for Wadjet Eye.
You have no idea how much I'm being paid, do you, people? I got pizza today. That's how you know it's a pro job. It's when you get a couple of slices. I got 2 toppings on one of them and a snap of lemon iced tea.
Yeah, because I do believe in treating my actors to the very best.
Absolutely.
Wow.
When we're not being kept below decks.
He is quite the comedian, isn't he? Chen clips out the microphone. Oh dear.
Oh God!
Jeez.
Probably too bad. Like, okay, let's try that.
All right.
Oh God!
God, suddenly I had Black Mirror flashbacks. Please don't do that again. Abe gets confused by a black cup of water.
Can I get some water? Oh, you did? Jeez, I didn't even see it. It was just so black. I take my water like I take my men. Black. All right.
All right. Daryl questions the humor of a line.
Sarah, what happened? You've turned white. Okay, let's just... Is this a funny line? Is this meant to be funny? Or is it just a line, and if it's funny, it happens to be funny?
Yeah, one of those.
Okay, okay.
How are you gonna? How that change?
Well, I mean, of course, the funny way. You've turned white. So not that reading.
No, not like that.
Okay. My gosh, there's so many. This is amazing. More ad-libbing.
Whoever that is, I can't see him. Especially with such a pleasant distraction getting in the way.
Yes.
Oh, wait, actually, hang on. You try looking around those. Never mind. Forget that I said that. All right.
Oh dear. Apparently, Stephanie is talking.
And I'm talking louder, talking quiet, talking, and talk. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I would say she is talking. A very appropriate reference.
There she is, eyeing the bar.
Maybe a little less breathy.
Yeah.
Just the is.
Yeah. There is only Sewell. All right.
Oh dear. Dave helps out Danny's career.
Yeah, I tend to skip stuff, but you can pick this up pretty
Yeah,
quick. I'm not. Yeah. Some actors, they require a lot of direction. You don't require much, so that's good.
Get that on tape. See, you got it? You got it? Send it out.
Stephanie holds her breath.
I was happy.
Can you do that again? Just the breath.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's hard to do this voice without breathing so much, but if you could just not breathe, that would be
Oh,
great.
okay, great.
I think she might want to breathe. Dave's dog interrupts the recording session. Oh god, don't I know what that's like?
Good. Just leave a little bit more of a pause there.
Okay, yeah.
The dog stops.
Slurping.
Yeah, there it goes. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Don't they always? Health benefits of working for Wadjet Eye.
Ugh.
Oops,
I
sorry.
think there's something growing in there. Oh God, it has ears. Okay, all right, let me try a couple of those. Oh, it's talking to me in spore language. All right. All right, cool. All right.
Okay, that was actually Gotta Love ad-libbing. Now let's do health benefits of working for Wedgedi.
She is gone, but not completely gone. It's funny doing this voice. It's like my sinuses are clearing. That's why I'm like clear. It's like, oh, I'm basically clearing my throat.
I'm glad to do it.
Yes, exactly. This is great. One of my ears just popped a little bit. It's awesome. All right.
All right. Wait, is this?
I don't hurt them.
Which one was that?
That's okay because I said hurt. So, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just trying to see how much longer this goes on for. Anyway, Mavis also turns British.
No, visitors must knock or ring the bell. That's the way it's done.
Turning British.
I'm turning British? Sorry, man. I'm getting all arrogant now. Okay, let me try it again.
The name is Bouquet.
Okay, I gotta stick up my ass like no tomorrow. I'm British.
It's like, whoosh, all right.
All right. Daryl prepares for later days.
Oh, yes, I was a horrible flirt back in my younger days.
How old are you?
I'm not that old.
Please.
I like to say that, though. Preparing for later days when it's true.
I'll use an easier name next time. Promise.
Cecil. It's like seashells. Cecil. Cecil Sharp?
Say Cecil Sharp 3 times.
No.
You're not up to the challenge.
Slowly, I'll do it.
Slowly, okay.
Cecil Sharp?
Okay, say it one more time.
Cecil. Cecil.
That's just me being mean.
Cecil.
It is pretty hard to say. You had to be there.
Guys, you just missed out on this awesome thing where Dave freed up some disk space. I mean, it was amazing.
It was riveting.
It's one of those things that, like,
Seat.
obviously, if you don't design games, maybe it's not so funny for you. But, like, this is really private game designer humor. Like that one time with Binary. Oh man, that was good.
Oh my god.
That Binary was awesome.
You just had to be there.
Seriously, 110001.
Dude.
Oh my god, I'll stop.
Please.
Really, I mean, this will just get embarrassing.
They're such goofballs. Chen channels inspiration.
It's not. It's kind of, you're like so delusional. You want to pretend that there is a door between yourself and the outside world.
Yeah, like my mom and her selective amnesia.
Really, I think that's I think they hand that to you and become a mom.
I don't think my daughter's trying to talk to me now, is she? Oh no, not after what she said last night.
Okay.
Abe corrects my script.
I can't say I'm hurting and in pain. That's literally the same thing.
I don't think he's thinking. All right.
I am wearing a purple shirt, and my shirt is purple. All right.
Isaac Armstrong.
I'm doing basically it's my Louis Armstrong impression, just not sung. I see trees of green, red roses too.
Abe gets out the bad acting. Oh dear.
God, I'm just belching a lot today. It's really good. Gets out the bad acting.
Is that so? Joey's pain montage.
Ow! 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 Ah! Ooh! Oh! Ah!
That's a lot of pain. Dave gives the stupidest direction ever.
It's possible to sigh without so much breath.
Well, a sigh is
Yeah,
a
can you
breath. It's just, it's like, honestly, there's no way of not breathily sighing.
Yeah.
A sigh is a mildly voiced breath.
Arnold Schwarzenegger works at Jambalaya Records.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't want you to get started.
Preparation for playing the Countess. I think this is the one we heard before.
Yeah.
I could do scratch here. I had a cigarette before I came today.
You did.
Just for this purpose.
Dave's dog Cooper licks the microphone.
I don't hurt them! Cooper! That's okay, because I said hurt. So, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, Cooper. Creating the perfect scream. Oh dear.
All right, let me bring the levels down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do a few.
Okay.
This is horrible.
Can you make it sharp and quick?
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. Words confuse Abe.
I think soldiers weren't. Okay. Words confuse me. Okay.
They confuse me too sometimes, don't worry. Joey turns French.
He's written something at the top of the sheet. Property of Cecil Sharpay. Okay. I know. Cecil Sharp.
Ooh, more bad words. Oh dear.
Oh, woe is me. I'm in so much torment. Save me, you asshole. All right, hold on.
Dave is riveted by Daryl's performance.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
That was really nice. Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
That's perfect. That was really good. Then here I'm yawning. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm not sleeping enough. It's like, oh, great. That was not intentional. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
Oh boy. Oh god, there's so much. Blackwell City Patrol.
Let's rock, let's roll, Blackwell City Patrol.
Huh. That's pretty good. That's Joey.
That's Joey. That's Joey. That's Joey. Weekends on the CW.
That's 70s Joey.
That's 70s Joe.
All right, let's.
Oh boy. Mavis turns British again.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, because I'm suddenly magically turning British.
Oh, damn you, Spike, and all your... Okay.
The articulate Cecil Sharp.
I'm upset. Yeah, great observation. Never do that one again. Yeah, that was a little bit too overly articulated. Yeah, great observation.
Oh, we reached the end. I'm actually sad. Daryl can see the future.
I just.
Shut it. Let me do it again. Okay. Yeah, that's on the blooper reel.
Abe recovers nicely.
Burning the midnight. Blah, 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 yeah. Okay.
The Columbia operator gets a bit confused.
Yeah, oh, you want me to read just this stuff right here? Joey, what's your kid's name? You're pressing me. Blah. No, I don't know his last name. And there's not much I can do. I don't even know what I'm reading, but I'm just reading that.
Man, these operators have a habit of getting confused, don't they? Cecil throws down a little stupid.
Hey, see.
Hello there. That one was stupid. You gotta throw in a little stupid every now and then.
I totally agree. For me, it might be more than a little, but okay. Joey would make an awesome game shot host. I assume that's game show.
Hey there. That was a little game show hosting. Mavis, you've just won passage to the next realm.
All right, and Dave's reaction to hearing Harriet for the first time.
Hello? You? I thought I told you not to call.
You know, I was expecting this major struggle to try to get you sound like an old lady, but that is perfect.
Oh, good. I was thinking, like, it was funny because the second I started reading this on my computer at work, I was just like, oh my god, I feel like I know the voice that has to go with it. And it was just like, why should I help you? Why would I want to help anybody?
Got a bit of Jimmy Stewart.
You know, I'll try not to do that.
All right, the lamest sigh ever.
That was the lamest sigh ever. It was like a Jabba the Hutt fart.
It's a Wookiee sigh.
I like this guy. Joey the Persian rug.
Ah, no, not anymore. Cutbacks. I'm a liar. All right. I lie like a Persian rug.
Abe keeps it rolling.
It's me, your husband. I've come back. Keep it rolling.
The Wadget Ice Studio is a den of sin.
Dave, you're really disgusting. I just want you to know that you are a repulsive and your dog's licking his own genitals. This is a den of sin.
What Mitchell really did to his unpublished articles. Ooh, I'd like to know.
I never published it. I ate it.
Oh, I'm actually kind of sad that we ran out. That was great. Voiceover directing. What is this? Okay, getting Joey in tune.
Sounds a bit out of tune.
Good. One more time. Could be. It's also you're looking for any excuse you can to not like this guy.
Yeah. Sounds a bit out of tune.
Good.
Refining Mavis.
Sam, it's been so long. Look at you. Huh?
No, that was good. Do restrain yourself a bit. Like you're so happy
Oh,
to
I'm
see
a
him.
refined woman. I should not be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bringing Lauren to life.
You're kind of surrounded by death all the time, and the fact that this plant refuses to live is kind of a personal attack on you.
Okay, so someone's kind of attacking. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can nurse this thing back to health. Just needs a little more time.
Good.
Do it again.
I think we're good.
Okay.
All right, Joey gets control.
I'll let you listen to music later.
This is like the one aspect of her life that you have control over.
Yeah.
So this is like, be a little, be a little proud of it. Too.
Okay.
Like
I'll let you listen to music later.
Yeah, like this is the one thing you have control over.
Okay.
Huh. That's actually an interesting insight. I didn't think about the fact that that's the only thing he can control. That's cool. Mavis's boy has got a girl.
Do you know Isaac Brown's sister?
No,
Can
Sam.
you say it like maybe like this is a girlfriend?
Ah, my boy's got a girl. Okay.
Yeah. Do you know Isaac Brown's sister?
No, Sam. Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Aww. Now I kind of wonder what would be different if I had saved Isaac first. Anyway, the Countess gets offended.
I don't kill. I save.
Could you be really offended? Like, I don't kill. Like, you know you killed them, but you're not a killer.
Okay.
So you're like, I don't kill.
I don't kill. I save.
Joey becomes more Joey-like.
Perhaps you'll need it later. Perhaps doesn't feel very Joey. No.
What do you think you should say?
Just like it's a little too much of a a polite word.
Okay.
You know, just something like, you know, you might need it later, or maybe you need it later. I don't know, something.
Okay, yeah.
We just do it a couple of ways.
All right, creeping Lauren out.
She kind of creeps me out.
Could you be, it takes a lot to creep you out. So could you be kind of surprised?
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
"Oh, she kind of creeps me out."
She kind of creeps me out.
All right, let's see what else we've got. Guys, that was concept art. This is extra music tracks. I think we'll look at that in a little bit. Okay, so what is this? Artist commentary. Aaron Robinson speaks. Okay, chats with Aaron Robinson, the lead artist, about Lauren Blackwell.
So you, let's talk about Lauren first, because you sent a whole chunk of sprite designs for her originally.
Sketches, yeah, there's kind of an evolution there.
Yeah, like you originally gave her earrings, you had different colors.
Yeah,
and-
well, I gave her big hoopy earrings, but they ended up making her look a bit too young for how she should have been. As she is, she kind of looks a bit young, but that's okay. You know, people would rather play as
She's only like 30. She's not that old.
You're 30, aren't you?
I am 30. 31. Thank you.
Well, Lauren had a bunch of different colored skirts that we tried to decide on. Plus, she used to have shoulders like a football player. But anyway, that was more 80s, I guess. Yeah, hopefully we can throw that one in there for people to look at.
She's kind of intimidating, but you know.
A little bit, actually. Joey Malone.
Yeah, Joey, I originally tried to give him pinstripes, but that's hard to do with pixels, so I ended up just going with a similar palette to the one Big Brother used for the other game.
So did you find it easy? The fact that he already existed, did that make it Like you already had a reference picture
It
of
made
him
it
that
kind of
made it
hard
harder?
because these sprites are bigger than the other ones, and so it was, I don't know, working. Like pixel faces are hard anyway, but trying to do it in a different size than the other game, I couldn't really use that as reference. Plus, you know, the other game like looked really good already, so I'm like, geez, I have to live up to that. So pressure was on.
I think she did a good job. Isaac Brown.
Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, because you he wasn't entirely like I sent you a reference sketch, but you did make a couple of changes. So like you gave him a beard for one thing, like, and I didn't ask you to do that, but it looks really good.
Oh, thanks.
What made you decide to give him a beard?
Well, it's funny because like you sent me the design document with, you know, the plot and everything and the places I had to make, and then I'm like, cool. What does Isaac look like? I'm picturing a big black guy. You're like, did you scroll down to see the descriptions of the characters? I'm like, I did not. So I scrolled down, but by the time I got there, I'd already had this picture in my head. So yeah.
The Happy Accident. He looks really good.
Yeah, cool.
Excellent. Dwayne.
Next on my list is Dwayne.
Dwayne. Yep. I had to struggle with what he was wearing. I originally tried to put him in a plaid suit because I have a picture of my dad from the 70s and he's wearing this great beige plaid suit, but unfortunately I couldn't make it work with the resolution. So I just gave him some yellow sunglasses and like baby blue and pink.
Damn that low res.
Okay, Joseph Mitchell.
And now we got Joseph Mitchell, who was based on a real life person.
Yep.
So how was working from that?
Well, bald guys are pretty easy. Hair is tricky to do in pixels, so that was a nice break.
Mavis Wilcox.
Mavis. Yeah, she was a bit tricky because I wanted her to look like a housewife, but at the same time look kind of crazy enough to be a ghost, and a ghost of a crazy person, so I kind of went with something kind of domestic. I almost put an apron on her, but it would have gotten kind of lost in the design, so yep, just a 70s type dress.
Cool. What
the
about
ghost,
the hair?
like, sorry?
Remember you spent some time on the hair.
Yeah. I ended up with something kind of momish, so
And very 70s too.
kind of phallic if you look at it the wrong way. But anyway, we'll not talk about that.
You know, I didn't notice that before, and I'm not going to be able.
I was on the
I'm not
fence.
be able to look at this the same.
I was on the fence about saying that. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fix it now. It's fine.
Oh, fantastic! Now I'm going to be. Anyway, let's move.
I have my
Thanks
check.
for that.
You're not getting anything else.
Okay then, moving on. Harriet Sherman.
All right. Well, Harriet. I haven't totally seen the finished Harriet, but you're still working on it, right?
Yep, she's old lady in a sweater and some khakis. I don't know. She's got big old grandma glasses on too. Supposed to look very endearing, but apparently, according to the dialogue, she's an old battle axe. So hopefully, we can work that in there too.
I think the brandy sniffed her.
Yeah, perhaps it will be ironic that she's sitting there in this beautiful, you know, grandmotherly apartment and she's, you know, extorting money from Lauren. But anyway.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, Cecil Sharp.
Cecil Sharp.
Yes, she sails on the seashore. Voice
That's
actors must have loved that one.
Oh yeah, I've made a few mistakes like that. Yeah.
But yeah, my friends were really amused. I went back home. I was showing them. I'm like, hey, I got this game thing I'm working on, and they were like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like, no, it's dorky. But anyway, I'm like, so I have these sprites for this piano player named Cecil, and they were amused that I had 3 files of his animations. I had Cecil talk, Cecil play, and Cecil flirt, which is basically Cecil with an eyebrow raised and a smirk, which I don't know. It was fun to draw. And then I remember suggesting it to you. You're like, that's great. Yeah, we can make him have different emotions. I'm like, okay, don't get carried away.
The Countess.
And then we got the Countess, who
Pay
you're
it
still
for.
working on. Yeah, right.
Countess. Yep. She looks kind of like an old, crazy lady. The way I'm drawing her now, she's got, you know, patches on her jacket and dirt along the bottom of her skirt, and she's got a shoulder off in the jacket and doesn't really realize it. And I haven't animated her walking yet, but hopefully I can make her look flaily or something.
All right, Joey and Isaac.
Now this one took you a while. Was the Joey and Isaac fighting and getting hit thing?
Yeah, that was fun to do. I was at home at the time. That was the week before Mittens when I had just gotten back from Europe and I was spending some time with the family. And, you know, we were working in the basement on this, like, have this elaborate thing open in paint. And my brother, who's, like, 19, had a bunch of his friends over who were like, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, it animates, look. He hits him with a saxophone. It's a ghost and another ghost. It makes sense.
It totally makes sense. I mean, if they couldn't get it, you know, they're just not cool enough.
Yeah,
That's just,
clearly they're the ones who aren't cool.
Exactly. Well, we're cool in a different way. We're a whole different level of coolness.
Yeah.
I'm making no sense.
Aaron's overall experience.
What has your overall experience been like? Has it been totally crazy?
Well, this
or
has just
was
been a huge chunk of my summer. Like, I've had weird summer jobs before. This is definitely one that people kind of, I tell them and they're like, what? I'm like, well, you see, there are these games that people liked back in the early 90s, and some people still make them, and now I'm making money from it. What's not to get?
On playing the game.
Life has been breathed into your creation.
Kind of. I see them, like, can walk around and look at stuff in the apartment, and Lauren has some opinion on, like, some little crappy thing I do. I'm like, oh, that's cute.
A narcissistic question.
So what was your, I know sounds totally narcissistic for me to ask you these questions, but like, what was your reaction when because you know why I asked you. I told you why I asked you to
As
do
I
it,
was
but
a
what
student and I was on vacation for the summer.
Well, yeah, that too, because I knew you'd have the time,
Yeah.
and I knew you'd probably be into it, and so like, what was your reaction originally when you first?
I was really
when I first
flattered,
asked?
because the only thing I'd done before game-wise that I'd released was Spooks, and that was like, I look at it now and it's like, the graphics make me bleed at the eyes, but I don't know, I didn't really know what I could do graphics-wise when I started this, because I'd worked on nanobots, and that is just a big, colorful, perspectiveless world, so, I mean, it was kind of fun and challenging to be able to do something that's a little more serious and down to earth. And it's been a lot of fun, actually. I can't wait to see it done. I'm sure I'm about as eager
yeah.
as you are.
Well, it's funny you say that because I saw some of your screenshots, the screenshots you sent me for your sequels to Spooks,
Yeah.
Spook sequel. That's
Skyward.
hard to say.
Yeah.
Yes, and what really struck me about the character art and the background was just how simple, but yet how interesting it was. And that's something I'm like, oh, she could totally do this. So when you said you doubted yourself, I'm like, I knew you could do it. So
Aw,
there you go.
that's sweet.
Yay! Okay. So I guess we just have extra music tracks. Let's see what that's about. Oh man, there's so many. A few music tracks either didn't make it into the game or were revised totally. As a bonus, we've placed the extras here. Alright, I guess we'll go through them one by one. Full opening theme. Oh, I like that one. This is just going to repeat. The first song that Thomas Regan composed. It was too long to fit over the opening credits, so we included it here for you to enjoy fully. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Jambalaya Records alternate. God, this reminds me so much of Journey Down. Alright, I think it looped. Thomas Regan's first composition of the Jambalaya Records music. It's a very catchy tune, but we decided it was too upbeat for the game's tone. I dig the ghostly synth at the end. Yeah, me too. Lauren's Apartment alternate. Alright, I guess that was a full loop. This music originally played in Lauren's apartment. The beta testers liked the song, but most agreed that it was a bit too happy. Okay, the Browns duet alternate. This tune was originally the piano sax duet used to save Isaac. It hurt to replace this song since it was so beautiful, but it was obviously too long for the small scene it's intended for. That is a shame indeed. Harriet's theme alternate. Alright, I think it looped. That does sound like Harriet. This Jewish-inspired tune is a lot of fun to listen to, but it overpowered the dialogue and was very distracting. Thomas replaced it with something a bit more subtle. Mitchell's theme alternate. I think it looped. I think so. Man, this one is weird. It sounds like some kind of a piece of music from some dungeon crawler. Anyway, the first draft of the Mitchell theme sounded a bit too African shaman-y to work right. Thomas replaced the tribal beats with something more jazzy. Joey's battle alternate. I'm gonna put... Okay, let's see. This is kind of loud. I hope my voice can be heard over this. This originally played during the section where Joey confronts the Countess. Thomas decided to recompose it because he felt that Joey and the Countess should be dancing to this music instead of fighting to it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, let's have something quieter. Okay, well, I guess that's all the bonuses. Well, that's too bad. Okay, well, I have a feeling if I hit exit, it's going to close the game. Let's find out. Okay, quit. So yeah, it did quit. I booted this back up for just a quick second to say that, well, this was actually really sad. I feel like it was sadder than the first game by quite a lot. I feel bad for Lauren and basically everybody other than Dwayne. He's the only one that seems to be kind of happy. Anyway, I guess there's still a few more Blackwell games to go, so in the future we'll pick up with the next game in the series, which I think is Blackwell Convergence. I'll have to check though. So, until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and should you join me for the next game, I guess I'll see you then. If not, goodbye, everyone.